Buoyed by the decriminalization of their operations, small-scale miners are flourishing.
We used to have a situation where we had running battles with law enforcement. Connotation, we were being labeled, there were connotations about small-scale miners as being primitive, as being backward, as not being organized.
The government had in the past accused small-scale producers of fueling revenue leakages by smuggling tons of the precious metal outside the country. But measures to tighten surveillance and a reduction in royalties have seen more deliveries through official channels. Large-scale miners still make up 2/3 of gold deliveries, but as thousands of previously informal artisanal miners enter the mainstream, there's been a steady increment in production. They've also been boosted by a reduction in royalties from 3 to 1% effected in July. But they could up production further if the royalties, which are impacting their profits, are scrapped completely.
The minute we start saying we need certain taxes before we even start operating, we are throwing spanners to the works. Because remember, we're also operating as businesses. And when we're operating as businesses, over and above the royalty that we have to pay to the refiner, we also have to pay tax to Zimra. There is pay as you earn. There are all other hidden costs that come about, with operating a business. So why would we want to have that royalty in the first instance if we are going to be paying a tax that then goes to government as well?
Zimbabwe's gold production has been increasing steadily after a slump to an all-time low of just 3 tons in 2008, the height of the country's economic meltdown. The resurgence has seen the country's sole gold buyer, Fidelity Printers, readmitted to the London bullion market after meeting the minimum threshold of 10 tons per annum. Farai Makutuya, CCTV, Harare, Zimbabwe.